Hello, you guys. This is SerpentOfTheNight, and I want to tell you about Vietnam Black Ops. This is a game that came out in 2000. I played it in probably 2005 or 6, maybe 7. I'm not 100% on that. It was a game that was given to my dad by one of his coworkers, and I, of course, played it a couple of times back then. I'm playing through this on normal mode, a complete playthrough, and just to say, I'm speaking from the perspective of that I've already recorded all the video, so be aware of that. So this is voiceover commentary. Either way, so I played this game a couple times. I'm playing it on normal because it's been a while, and I wasn't great at it, but I got done. And this is a walkthrough. It's split to successful scenes, so it's basically a complete walkthrough of the game. Either way, story is basically you're a prisoner, and you get out eventually, and you kill Pham Van Dong. I think that's how you say the Vietnam general name. And then, of course, you escape, but some of this is just craziness. Honestly, it's a mature... Alright, another thing. This is a mature-rated game. If you are too young to see it or don't have parents' permission or whatnot, stop watching it. But otherwise, it's... I mean, for a video game, and keep in mind, this was my first-person shooter, so I have no clue to compare it to. I'm honestly not really sure what to say about it for quality, but it's not horrible. Graphics definitely show their age, especially I'm running this on high settings, roughly 50 frames per second with recording it. I could get higher, but it was causing issues. Yeah, so just game commentary, but I'm going to be talking about other things because I'm speaking of this as I'm watching this, and you know, I mean, as of lately, I've been playing some Counter-Strike, and before Counter-Strike, I played, Gmod and Trouble in Terrorist Town and other things where that was probably my next first-person shooter after this, because I'm personally not big into the whole concept of first-person shooter. I think they're okay games, but they're not great games. I mean, again, this is trying to mimic. Well, I mean, this is mimicking, or trying to, at least story-wise. I'm not actually. Is this based on actual? Let's go and look up. Nope. Okay, I guess. So nope, it is not truly based on any real story. I mean, it's set in Vietnam. Okay, settings-wise, settings-wise, it's kind of hard to go by, but it really doesn't look the best for that time period. I can't help but think that they're, well, I mean, I sure as heck would prefer to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive anymore or something, and I'm not into it. I've spent hours playing, these games, but they're just not that interesting for me. I mean, I don't know. There's something, I guess I'm more into creative or building strategies or something that's not this style of game, but either way, so I'm not the best to critique this game. Things to note: lights. You can get stuck on lights. They're annoying. You can kind of shoot through walls at some point, so it's not perfect. But Oh, and I was saying another reason why I was doing this. Again, I played this way back, 5, 6, or 7. I can't really remember when. Played through it a couple of times. And then it got rid of, and then it's like, well, what was that game? And I was just surfing around. It's like, oh, well, I'll pick it up because, I mean, it's not. I mean, for me, it's like, well, this has been a long time. So, I mean, I fairly well remember some of the levels, so you can definitely tell there's parts where I really know everything, but it's still, it's been a long time. So, but yeah, I guess modern FPS or anything, I'm not super into them. And I mean, maybe that's just comes with taste. And see, well, like my mother, even when my dad, got this game, my mother was not too happy that I got this or was playing it. It was more my dad that got it, but I was playing it. And I understand it, and now it's, well, I'm 18, it doesn't matter. But, I mean, I look back and, yeah, I was way too young to be playing this back then, really. I mean, this is definitely a mature game. I'll tell you this much. It's honestly is a hard game. For as much as this is a straight walkthrough, which is really nice because apparently Fraps automatically divided up the files when the rendering settings changed from the menu to this. So that was kind of nice. So it made it a lot easier. So, but it's a hard game. I mean, there's quite a few more hours of actual gameplay to just making it, because it's hard. I mean, physics-wise, graphics-wise, I'd tell you this much: it's not great. Oh, one thing to note on this, and I found this out just accidentally. There is apparently some developer mode on it. As far as I know, there's no mods for it or anything. I haven't seen anything. But the console key, you can go and press that. So if you don't know what the console key is, go and look it up because it's something you should know. But yeah, it's not. I mean, this isn't horrible. I mean, I'm just about to finish it right here and get on to the next level. So either way, this is Serpent of the Night, and thanks for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode, because you never know what's in the depths of the cave.